back in Genshin Impact. Mess around with some story missions instead of other stuff right now.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Monster.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the exam,
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problem. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Okie dokie.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wing to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Alright. Whoops. I always forget. I can frickin' warp. Man. What is this? Oh. Okay. Okay. Almost didn't make it.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime take. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with...
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me...
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle. Seems like you've got
Easy! You've flown this.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your... Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius. Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you, and you have the right to remain silent. Anything you...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes,
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's from a frame of a wind glider, therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by Strange Bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going. Go, Barbara, go! Come on, we can do it! Yeah! Let the show begin! Ah!
Booba, get them!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly...
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly churl...
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in...
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking. In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test subject.
You're open! A touch of frost! Have a taste of this! You're open!
Suffocate!
A touch of frost!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that gotta...
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is...
It's a custom version of the exam. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh?
You must be Raptor.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it up.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry You're right. Ugh, he's right.
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight?
Bye-bye, kid.
Oh no, he's getting...
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But the wind says I will make it. And that's...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
There's no way.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. No escape! Go, Baron!
You're
That's
open.
cheap!
Freeze! Freeze!
Go, Baron!
Just you watch!
Hey!
Yeah!
I'll race you there! Get him!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just get... Little did he know, we're not so easy.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts
What you did now looked more like 99.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that nervous
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little close.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich.
Everything we have is a blessing from Barbie.
La da 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 da. Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt. No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And
Hello, my name's Paimon.
Paimon!
Why are you looking at me like that?
What an exotic creature! Is it edible? What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack?
Both the snack and my friend have... Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out.
Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Don't be like that.
Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
Don't worry about it. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it. These boars look healthy. Oh, I just... Off we go! I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
Yay! You have finally come around to my food preferences!
Sorry. I got, as promised, a tasty snack.
Go on, are we your food testers? Oh gosh, this is delicious! Can you tell us how to make it?
Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away.
This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
Come on, we can fry on a slab of stone. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a... Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you... This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't...
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should... Thanks, guys.
Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person,
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
please help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can't...
Well, since you feel so strongly about...
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible?
It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put...
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that pop. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this,
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to any—
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I...
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, as it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go!
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you? That's just my style. If I'd in the same way, but that's so Relax. This is how I came up with. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Off we go! Adventure time! We go! Let's light it up!
Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! This should be enough! It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
Let's light it up! Off we go! Off we go! Adventure time!
but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful.
Adventure time! We go!
I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little... Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little... Brooke may be a stickler for convention. There's no doubt she will source the... something like... sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or... I know how weird it's... I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although never mind that. I just remember... My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot.
Alright.
What's that? Somebody's injured!
So,
He's shivering. We need to warm him up. Make a fire! Hot soup would be even better.
How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hillitro camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on. Great. Be as quick as you can.
Oh, that is bad. Thank you. That soup really... Yes. I was chasing a bull. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but...
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time...
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds delicious! That's it! The missing ingredient! Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive?
Only one way to find out. Let's go!
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go! Adventure time!
Slow down! It's dangerous in here!
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. Nice. We need to get going before they expire.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Gooba, get them! Nice and spicy! Help! My dinner is attacking! Help! Help! My dinner is attacking me! Let me weave you first. Time to act. Time to act. I have taught you everything I know. Nice and spicy.
tunnels up ahead are falling. Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt. Nice and spicy. You're toast! Race you! Aha! This must be it! Oh, it's huge! Oh! My ingredients are attacking me! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure! Help me put him in his place! Dinner's gonna burn. Ring cutter. No, my sword. Got myself a gradual sign. Cook it up even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Lighten up a little. Wait, there's something else here too. This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar. Wow! How is this one still alive after so could be? I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was condensate of jumbo cryo slime and right! Now let's.
Let's light it up! Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Adventure time!
from? Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Let's go find some treasure.
Okay, how do I stand up? Shit. I think I broke the game.